let's start up the treadmill. Again, these are 20-minute portraits. Let's start the clock here, guys. Is that John Fogerty? Okay. Paint my neighborhood. I could. Paint my neighbor. Paint my neighbor Rod. Yeah, we could do that. Let's go paint GB first. And I promised Codename I'd paint him, but he's not here, so if he doesn't show up. He's on camera. I see that. Okay, so here we go, guys. 20-minute portraits. Again, we're selling these for $100. Donate $100 and I'll paint your portrait right there at letspainttv.com, or go to eBay store. There's also the link there at letspainttv.com, and you can buy your portrait. And we can do a private portrait, whatever you want me to paint. I'll paint right on your little webcam. Okay, so let's pick up our brush here. Let's just get the thing kind of started here, guys. Let's get the party started and just get some paint down here, okay? Now here's her face, and she actually got up. That's always good. Okay, here she comes back. What's you gotta go? Do we have to cancel? Oh no, okay, she's back. She's here. Okay, so there she is. And then there's her hair. Let's just get the hair going on there. Do 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 do. Now it looks like a big kind of muddy mess, but that's all right. It's all right. And I like how the hair kind of goes all over, very sensual. The hair's kind of like hanging all over the place. Okay, so that's good. Let's go ahead and pop down the white area of the face. So let's wipe that area off. Okay, and boom, 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 boom. It's pretty simple if you're just thinking about blocking stuff in. We're not worried about the details right now. We're more worried about just getting the essence and sort of being around the person and looking at them. Okay, this is not working from photographs. This is working from the live internet feed, and that's what we're talking about here. Okay, too late to do any fix-up, GB. It's too late. Your hair is on what it is. You know what I'm saying? Okay, there's her face, sort of. Give it a little orange glow, a little red. Why not a little yellow ochre? Put that down there. And then there's her neckline down there. Let's get the neck going on in there. So I'm just basically looking at the blocks of color that I see. And then she has shoulders here. She's got I see some shoulders on the side, and she's like wearing a black blouse. Okay, so they're sort of a simple a pass at her right now. Let's reintroduce the hair since we kind of threw it in. Let's go now darker with the black. Get darker black going on here. Okay, you guys. Now you're watching a live painting here from a webcam. If you're on the outside, you got to come in, click in, and you'll see the model here. Gabe Butler is our model today. 20-minute portraits here. Okay, so let's bring that out here. Now I'm not happy with this brush. It's a little too small, but we're going to work with it here. Okay. Now there's her. Let's see. Kind of keep an eye on where her nose and eyes are. Just kind of put something up there. We're not locking in. Let's just get an idea what's going on here. Do 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 do. We're taking your calls here. It's Let's Paint TV. Okay, so really this is it's a 20-minute portrait here. We're probably at like 3 minutes, 5 minutes right now. Okay, then there's the hair. Okay, and then let's go ahead and she's wearing like a black shirt. So let's pop that in. Again, this brush is too small for me. Let's see if I can get another more robust. You know, when in doubt, go to a bigger brush if you can. Okay, so here we go. Let's get the blouse, the shirt, whatever you call it. Is that a blouse or is that a shirt? I really don't know. Okay. We're going 1.6 miles an hour. It's not a heavy duty run, but you know, it does kind of get the blood going, the circulation going. There is some sort of movement going on here. And again, we're taking your calls here at 818-528-4516. All right. Okay, now we're getting a little bust line there on Gabe Butler. That'll probably be nice to get, kind of capture that. Just a little hint. Okay, and work some blue. We're kind of getting blue with our alizarin crimson and green. We're getting a kind of a nice black, not the best black, but it's going to work relatively good here. Okay. Okay, and again, we're blocking in. We're not necessarily worried about capturing everything at the moment. We just want to get a feeling what's going on. Okay, so now let's go back and let's not forget about our background, because the background is always, you know, you kind of, there's no right way to do this, but it helps if you, you know, kind of address some of these vacant areas. And just in terms of the way the paint is laid down, perspective-wise, it's actually usually to your benefit to kind of get that in, so that when you come in with your hair and all that other stuff, you don't have to like go back and rework the, you know, basically it's in the background. So maybe sometimes you might want to paint that in the back. Not necessarily though. There's no right way to do this. Okay, but it's kind of nice to approach some of these areas. Let's get a pin on here so it doesn't pin this bad boy in. Okay, there we go. And then get that in there. Okay, so we kind of got rid of a lot of that raw canvas thing. Now, you don't have to do that, but it's just sort of nice to address that. Okay, so now we kind of blocked in everything here of our model here, Gay Butler. And now you guys got to come in. If you're on the outside again, you got to come in to see the model here. We have a live model on her webcam. Okay, so now let's get a bigger brush and let's try to work her hair. She's got the lovely flowing hair, so let's get some blue going on with the alizarin crimson, a tad bit of green, I suppose, and maybe some purple, yeah. Okay, so let's bring it down, going way down there. There you go. Do 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 do. Okay, and then there's on the other side that blue. I'm running out of blue, guys. We're running out of paint here at Let's Paint TV. All right, and then we'll just kind of, I don't know, just kind of put it down. Sometimes you gotta hack. You gotta hack away at what's going on here, and persevere even when it's not looking too good. It's not your fault, Gabe. It's my, you know, I'm just not. I'm kind of a little bit lost right now, but we keep going. We keep going, guys. Keep plugging away. Keep observing. We keep observing as we go here. I kind of feel like I'm running out of blue altogether. Maybe we're going to have to resort to actual black. Let's see if we can get some black in there. Just some real good, honest to goodness black. Make some magic. Do, 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 do. Okay, I don't know if that's going to work or not. A little bit better. Yeah, a little bit better. Why not? Let's go with some serious black, my friend. And now the hair kind of does something. It kind of, okay, anyway, it's helping the hair. Okay, now let's go back to that face. The face is some black in case she comes for her eyes. Shelly. Purple black. Purple mixed. Yeah, let me see if I can jazz up this black somehow. It's not, it's all, you know, again, we're kind of like at the bare bottoms here. GB, I can't see your face, but it would be nice if we could, after all. Now, I see her hair goes all the way down. Let's get some of that hair all the way down here. Yeah, it goes down, way down, all the way down to her butt, right? No, I guess not. Okay. Bring that down there. Do 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 do. Okay, so now let's go back to the face. Now we kind of just sort of, we're gonna readdress the face here, okay? And that will give us another approach to Gay Butler. All right. Oh, and then the shoulders. Let's bring out the shoulders here. Oh, you guys aren't even seeing the painting here. Let's bring out the shoulders again, and kind of pop those bad boys up a little bit here. And then boom, there. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. And then let's check her what do you call that? What's the right way of saying it without saying chest? Is that okay to say chest? I don't know. Okay, without being, what do you call that? Without entering the zone of sort of like getting in trouble for saying things. saying the wrong things. Okay, which is possible. Okay, it's always possible here. Okay, so now, okay, here we go. Do, a little eyebrow action. Get some eyebrows there. There's her eyes. Do. Da 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 da. So it looks like you have shadow on your on whatever your left side. So let's put some shadow, which would be our right. Da 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 da. Kind of popping in some color, kind of get the physicality of the nose going on here, kind of. Get some nose, kind of let the mass of the nose come about here. All right. How are we doing with time? How's our time going on here? Okay, so then this area here is really loaded with light. There's her, whatever side that is. My left, I guess that's her right. I always get that confused. I still have 20 minutes. All right, great. 20 minutes. All right, let's get the forehead. Again, I'm kind of resorting to that small brush. Not a good sign, guys. Not always a good sign, but we'll make it work, sort of. Go back to the big brush, John. Just take that big brush and go ba-bam. Ba-bam. Here we go. Do 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 do. Okay, and let me double check where her shoulder and chin. Okay, so that's kind of about right. Let's see if we can kind of reposition the shoulders so they kind of look about sort of right. I might be squishing your shoulders. Let's bring you out a little further. Give you a little more mass. I think I might be making your head way too big, but that's, you know, we're getting a sense of who you are, and all that kind of good stuff. Oh, that was a good move, I think. Try to kind of make a separation from your skin and the hair, and then also the dark shirt. Okay, let's reiterate that shirt again. The little line on the shirt. There's sort of like a little top thing on the side there, like that. And then I'm assuming there's one over there. So she's moving, but we might have to come back to that. Okay, let's go back to the face and choke. Let's go back to the choke again. A lot of times it's all about the choke. When you're painting portraits, it's all about choking. And so one of the best things to do is accept the choke and be okay with it, because it's bound to happen. All right, let's get those eyes up there somehow. Do 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 do. Okay. All right, we're still looking. Oh, there's some eyeballs in there. Saw some eyeballs with some white, so we'll get that going on there. And then they get the nose, and then the mouth. Where's your mouth? You're turning your head. Come back. Come back. GB, come back. Come back. Where are you? You got light. You got too much. You got like sunlight on your face. What's going on? Okay, there you go. Okay, and then here's your mouth. Do, 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 do. I'm assuming it's sunny over there. Okay, and da 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 da. Do 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 do. Da 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 da. Okay. Oh, little eyelids on top. So let's kind of keep an eye on what's going on up there. Hit the area above the eyes. It's that little eye socket stuff. Sometimes, if you can get the kind of, the way to work the paint is to move the paintbrush in where you see the way the skin, you know, moves, the muscle structure and stuff. That's always a tip that can help you out on this process. And again, the best tip that I say, guys, is to hack away and not get so bogged down if you can. Okay, so here we go. I'm plopping it down. Get that nosy, get that good old nose in there. All right. And then where's the mouth kind of goes somewhere there, just below somehow. And then come on, touchman now. All right, and then there's some sunlight or some kind of, you know, there's like little light hitting. You know, you think that that's just black hair she has, but there's actually light hitting it. So let's try to capture some of the light that's hitting that hair. It's kind of, so we're putting some yellow ochre on there. Okay, and then let's go back. Oh, and then the arms again. Let's see if we can get some fresh arms going on here. Some fresh light on that. Fresh white. Though it's all muddied, it's all right. We'll make it work. How's the time, guys? 20-minute portraits here, guys, on Let's Paint TV. Alex put Rod on cam. Okay, here we go. And then let's go back to the old choked section here, the eyeballs and all that kind of stuff. Okay, so she's got some weird, interesting. Okay, that's the eyebrow, and then I've noticed she's got kind of an interesting, like the eyelid does something there. And I'm just sort of observing. Let's see. Kind of has the eyes. I can kind of see the eyelids, which are kind of remind me of those Barbie dolls from the 50s, where they had the rubber eyelid. I don't know if you've seen that. Okay, and the little mouth. There's a little pouty lips. Okay, and then okay. Oh, and then there's that little thing up there, the eyelid itself. Let's see if we can capture some of that, and then the eye inside there. And then let's see if we can get the under of the lip, and then, you know, separate kind of one lip from the other, if you can. Okay. Our model is inside, guys. You're gonna have to come inside to see the model. We're painting Gabe Butler from her webcam. Come on in. You're gonna have to come in and see the model on the show here. And of course, if you want yourself painted, just contact me at john@letspainttv.com. All right, it's $100 for 20 minutes. Okay, so here we go. We're almost done. How much time do we got left, guys? What's our time? Okay, let's see if we can kind of fine tune some more here. GB's in the house. Let's see. Look at those eyes. See if we can capture those eyes. They're very. There's sort of a seductive thing going on with those eyes. All right. See if I can capture it. Not really getting it, but we're trying. I actually kind of went overboard. That's all right. We can always fine tune it and go back. We can come back to the eye again. Let's see the eye. All right. Okay, and then 20 minutes left. Is that right? I don't think so. We're already halfway through the show almost. No, we started a little late. All right. Now, guys, don't feel like you have to be perfect in this process. A lot of times, it's the fun of setting yourself up so that it's not about the perfection. It's about the experience. It's also about the interaction that we're having with the model. This is not photography. All right. This is a sort of a human camera, if you will. I'm the human camera, and I'm trying to capture the model right now, GB, and so we're sort of hacking away and trying to make some sense of it. And of course, we're walking at the moment on a treadmill, though. Usually we like to run, but actually, when you want to get a little more in depth, it's sort of better to slow it down if you can. Okay, let's keep an eye on those eyes. Okay, I'm kind of, if I stopped and really kind of focused in on this. Maybe I can get something going on. And then the nose, there's like something going on in the nose. Let's see if we can give a little shadow, just a hint of a shadow on the side of the nose. I'm sort of saying that nose, I'm giving you a big nose, and that's really, you really don't. I'm just somehow screwing it up a little bit. But that's all right. We're all right with that. I think we're okay with screwing it up a little bit. Do 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 do. Let's see how we get those lips. Let's see if we can get that little wah 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 up there. It goes do 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 do. Okay, and then again, the eye again. Let's not throw the eye off so wild there. And I think we're getting close here, guys. Sometimes just a recorrection can help a lot. Okay, and then the lower lip is not as wide as maybe the upper lip. It doesn't necessarily go all the way around. Let's give her some nice black eyeballs. There. Big old nose. Okay, and then let's work the hair. Do do do. Okay, and then get the eyes again. Let's get. Why am I? Oh, I know the eyelid. Let's get the eyelid somehow. All right. Da, 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 da. What is going on? What's going on? Da, 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 da. Okay, so you know what, guys? Make her boobies big. Okay, they do look a little flat right now. Let's beef that up. But I think we're pretty much done with the painting. We'll add a little more mass here somehow, though. I don't know how we're going to do that. How do we do that? They're really kind of out of the picture screen altogether, but let's... I know. We'll give her like some little bosoms, little cleavage action here. That might help. I don't know. That's not really helping out here. Wow, it's really strange. I guess on the side too, there's some shadow there. Okay, let's go ahead and add some more paint there. Da, 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 da. Let's give a reflection in the eyeball. Bum 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 bum. All right, well, we're still working this. I thought I was done, and then I keep thinking I should keep messing with it. I'll tell you what, though, guys. Well, time is the essence in here. We said we'd do 20 minutes, and that's the idea here. 20 minutes, roughly. A portrait done. Running on a treadmill, guys. Let's fix that lip again. Doesn't make sense. At least give you some serious Botox up there on that lip. It's kind of dark on that side. I don't know why. And I thought the thing was, sometimes you think that you know where the shadow's going, and then you realize you don't. And what happens is it's okay that it doesn't make sense, because again, we're going haphazardly in this process. It's not always you don't always win, guys, on this. But we're done here for the first portrait here of Gay Butler there. There she is. Now, let me just, one more look. Now, she's got some nice dark here. Wait, I see something now. I see some nice shadow. I thought I was done, but I see a nice, kind of a dark area underneath there. I don't know if that's going to help or not, but let's see if we can capture that around the eye. Now I just screwed it up. That's okay if we screw it up. And then there's sort of another thing too with the eye over there. It does something weird over there. Okay. And then, all right. I mean, it's a good thing, GB. It's not a bad thing. I don't want to throw you off that it's weird or nothing. It's just... Okay, now you're looking kind of sad, but again, you're also going on a trip to nowhere. And so maybe that has, but You know, a lot of portraits, they tend to look sad ultimately. They do tend to, they're sort of a sad, like the Mona Lisa is kind of a sad looking thing, you know what I'm saying? Well guys, that was a 20-minute portrait. It was a hit or miss. You take it or leave it, but that's what happened here. Thanks so much, GB, for coming in with that one. Guys, if you want to come in on your outside, kind of come in and you got to see the next model.